The streets of New York City turned blue today as New York's finest turned out in massive numbers to honor one of its brothers. 22-year-old Officer Jason Rivera, who was murdered in a Harlem ambush just 1 week ago. His partner, 27-year-old Wilbert Mora, was also shot, and he died 3 days later. Now, Rivera's funeral brought thousands and thousands to St. Patrick's Cathedral, where his young widow addressed the mourners, and they all seemed to feel a combination of grief and anger.
I couldn't believe you left me. Seeing you in a hospital bed, wrapped up in sheets, not hearing you when I was talking to you, broke me. Today I'm still in this nightmare that I wish I never had, full of rage and anger, hurt and sad, torn. Although I gained thousands of blue brothers and sisters, I'm the loneliest without you.
Oh my gosh, it's just heartbreaking. And then toward the end of her remarks came an absolutely stinging indictment of the city's new far-left district attorney.
The system continues to fail us. We are not safe anymore. Not even the members of the service. I know you were tired of these laws, especially the ones from the new DA. I hope he's watching you speak through me right now. We promise that your death won't be in vain. I love you to the end of time. We'll take the watch from here.
Joining me now is New York City Councilman Joe Borelli. Joe, it's good to see you tonight, but this was just, I mean, there have been so many heartbreaks in New York over the past couple of years, but those words from Officer Rivera's widow were just, it was almost too much to take.
It's difficult to even hear them now, hours later, and not bring a tear to anyone's eye. But I hope America does hear what she has to say, because that is a real New Yorker. That is what real New Yorkers believe. And this powerful woman gave us a window into her kitchen table conversations with her husband, a New York City Police Department, a person of color, a person who lived in Manhattan his whole life. And they were scared about those bail reform laws. They were scared about the laws and the prosecution policies of our DA, Alvin Bragg. And unfortunately, everyone but the Albany legislature and people stuck in the bubble of the state capitol just have to realize that these things need to be changed. They cannot go on in perpetuity.
Well, the DA, Bragg, responded to those words from Rivera's widow in a statement this afternoon, Joe, saying that his office is going to vigorously prosecute cases of violence against police officers. But doesn't he realize that the permissive policies, this social justice leaning policies that he's advocated help contribute to this attitude of I can do anything to a police officer and get away with it?
Well, this is why his statement is garbage. If this perp didn't shoot and kill those police officers, he probably would have dropped some of the charges against this guy if he was charged with only a gun. That's the type of prosecutor Alvin Bragg is. Just ask Alvin Bragg. He's the one who's telling us he's not going to charge people with gun crimes and fully prosecute them according to the law. So it's just lip service from people like him. And unfortunately, that has real world consequences. Every single police action, whether it's a domestic violence response like this or a traffic stop, has the potential of going south. And if police officers are not going to be protected by the law, if the prosecutors aren't going to go after the people, then we have to reconsider whether it's even worth the risk of sending cops in the first place. And it's unfortunate that we're having this conversation in the wake of the death of two of our finest people.
No, it's open season on law-abiding New Yorkers and the men and women in blue. But here's what the most vocal critic of law enforcement in the entire city is doing. She's grappling with all of this at this moment. The New York Times notes that Councilwoman Kristen Richardson Jordan, 35, has equated the policing system with slavery and emphasized her deep compassion for not only the fallen officers, but also for the man who the police said killed them. The greatest way to honor the loss of life on all sides, loss of life due to gun violence, she said, is to try to, turn all of this into more, funding for community programs and so forth. She's still for taking money away from the officers and the law enforcement itself.
She's a complete disgrace, and kudos to some of my Democratic colleagues who've chimed in on her as well. I mean, she's someone who represents this neighborhood. Officer Rivera lived in this neighborhood. He's from northern Manhattan. He's one of her constituents, just like everyone else. And to mention his name, to mention the name of Wilbert Mora in the same sentence, almost equivocating it with the man who killed him, is a new low for some people that I thought couldn't possibly go lower. And yet here we are. People like this have no place in office. I'm happy to disagree with people all the time, and there's some decent people I disagree with. This person is not one of them.
Well, Joe, thank you for being here tonight.